A master thief disguised as a wealthy woman claimed she wanted to deposit over $100 million in jewelry at the bank. While the teller was excitedly filling out the transaction receipt, the woman discreetly pulled out a remote-controlled car. Pretending to check the receipt, she cleverly kicked a nearby trash can to hide the car underneath. That evening, her accomplice intentionally broke down their car and sought help from the security room. After verifying the situation, the guard opened the door, only to be immediately held at gunpoint by the accomplice. A group of thieves then poured in with professional tools. Using hydraulic pliers, they pried open the bank's motor room and disabled the surveillance system, setting it to loop mode. Galen then used the remote to trigger the bank's alarm system. When police received the alert and rushed to the bank, they found nothing amiss. As soon as the police left, Galen triggered the alarm again, forcing them to return. Meanwhile, the thieves took advantage of the distraction to cut a hole in the bank's main door using a cutting machine. They replaced a lock tongue and spray painted over their work before quickly retreating. When police returned for another inspection, they still found nothing and left again. Once they were gone, Galen and his crew opened the bank door and took the elevator down to the vault. They triggered another alarm, but after multiple false alarms, police decided to stay overnight for security. Unbeknownst to them, Galen's team had already entered the vault using a mini welder to create an opening. Galen connected a robotic claw to access the control chip of the vault door and hacked into its password. Finally, they opened it to reveal $1.5 billion in cash. As they packed up the money, Galen secretly retrieved a gun from a safe. Once she and her boyfriend stepped out of the vault, she remotely activated the vault's security barrier, trapping her accomplices inside. With a gun in hand, her team had no choice but to accept their fate. Galen and her boyfriend then threw smoke bombs at the guarding police officers and successfully escaped wearing protective masks. Afterward, they picked up their child and prepared to board a flight out of the country. Just before takeoff, two police officers appeared at the boarding gate, causing Galen to panic momentarily. However, it turned out that these officers were merely escorting an organ shipment for transport. With a sigh of relief, Galen realized she was still free.